We doing okay now, Twitch? Is this is this like back when we used to go fishing as children on the open ocean and I'd get seasick and as long as I threw up once, I'd feel better the rest of the day? Is that what's going on here? You had a little nausea, a little queasiness, and now that you finally threw up the bit rate and disconnected, now it's all green and stable again. Hey Yumpy, yeah, I I hate to say it, but I think maybe when it does that, the best thing is to just to bite the disconnect. Disconnect, then restart the stream. Because it's definitely not doing itself any favors. Going like 3,000, 0, 3,000, 0, 400, 0, 0, 0, 0, 47, 0, 1,000, 0, disconnect. Whoop, who could have seen that coming? My guess, my best guess, is the Twitch server was probably having an issue, and so spiraled into death. And then upon disconnecting, there goes the connection to that server. Reconnect. It picks the best option for me at the time, and it's definitely not the one that just died on itself. Yeah, card game using all the resources. That's exactly what's going on. But as we can see, we are back. So, where were we with the Clued? The two of clubs was the correct card to save for last. We know this because I played it, and my coin turned into an angry skull. I've only got guesses as to what I'm looking for here, so I'm hoping Eight of Hearts is an answer. You never even got to hear the channel point sound, MP, really? I heard it. Man, it really was far behind then. Here, I got you. Could I can't replay it from there. But I do have infinite channel points. There you go, MP. Your Kyoryoyo, just as you wanted. I looked out on my phone at the stream managers giving unstable bitrate. It better not be. No, it's stable. 0 drop frames and all. It just hasn't caught up yet. Let me refresh that. But because it's on mobile, Twitch keeps on wanting to open the Twitch mobile app. Fuck no. Imagine using the Twitch mobile app when I could just open mobile Firefox and watch Twitch on there. How sad is that? That the most reliable mobile app is just opening the desktop site on your mobile browser. I could open 7 and 6, but I don't need 7. Oh, I could use 7 and 6 actually. Let's put 7 away. I don't know what that means. I moved the 7 to the 8 of hearts, and I went to 1 coin. 6, and the coins go away. This is a very, very esoteric puzzle. I can't even begin to understand the logic of this one. Okay, let me move these over here. And then 5, 7. But then I kind of put myself into a wall there. The 5 is buried all the way down there. The 3 is buried all the way down there. What else could I do? That looks like the best course of action I have. Seven, 6 to 5. What if I go 6 to 5 instead? 10 and 10 don't help me. So that's not much of anything. Whereas 7 here opens up 6 and blank. And then I can start putting stuff away. Like 9, 10 to open 4. And then 4 to 5 opens 8 and 10. Eight, 7. So when I put that there, and I get the 1 coin, what if I go backwards instead? 4 to 5 gets 2. Or 5 to 4 gets 2, but 4 to 5 gets 1. What does it mean? The rules for this game are so tricky. I really think I just want to get a bad ending. I want to get a bad ending to clear through it. The 3 for this is buried all the way there. 3 is buried here. Let's expose that 3 first. And then that fucks up the game. I can only new deal. Well, I guess post-disconnect we get to see a fresh board. So if I put the queen to purgatory, it shows 1 coin on 2. But that doesn't mean that I can't use it. If I put 2, I get 1 there. This is very, very bizarre. Being paranoid and checking the tech to make sure everything's up and running. Queen gives 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Maybe I should be using the nature of the cards to ascertain what kind of response it's getting from here. Maybe it is saying something about some value I could suss out. Even, odd, things like that. High-low, suits. So I have 1 blank space now. What could I use with this 1 blank space? Five, 6, 7, open the 4, which opens nothing else because the 5's over there and the 3's all the way in the bottom. Gotta love a game of solitaire that changes the rules every time you play it. Moving a jack of diamonds to the fountain gives me only 1 on the 2. And this here, 2. What does it say? There's 10 cards in this stack, and the card on top is a 10. Do you think that means anything? Do you think that's what it is? I count the cards and compare it to the card on top. You see how desperate this game is making me. I'm starting to talk nonsense trying to find some kind of plausible answer out of the implausible. It's not that way. What about... expose the jack instead? And from the jack... what could I do? Jack could go to queen. Somehow the jack of clubs is correct. I don't see how. Because the only clues I get are 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the middle, 1 in the middle. Where's the 4? 4 is buried deep, so I can't get through from there. Man. A 5, 6, and there's a 10. And then I'm stuck. So I'm not even finding the right forget finding the right answer. I can't even get a winning solution. I can't even get a losing win. So when I put all these cards in purgatory, it stays on 2 left. Those 2 get 2 right. One. I gotta suss out the pattern to this. And when did the belt to my robe get so tight? I can't undo the belt. Oh. All right. Let me pull up my handy dandy notes. In fact, this calls for physical notes. Let me find my notepad. Sketchbook. Postboard of NFTs. Old gym book. Fine. I'll just use my old sketchbook then. Alright. Let's make 4 columns. One column is for 2 coin down, 2 coin up. Another column will be for up down, up up. A column for up up, down up, and a column for up up, down down. Because that's what we've been getting so far. So 8 of clubs is up up, down down. Four of clubs. 5 of diamonds is 1 down. Six of hearts is 1 down on the right. Jack of hearts is 2 on the left. Jack of clubs. Queen of hearts. Queen of diamonds. If you're not going to give me any set answers, game, don't get upset with me if I put these away. There's a 2 and 3 there. Can I get those 2 and 3 out? I can't, not yet. So let's go here instead. 3 of clubs went 2 on the right. As do 7 of spades. I'm assuming this is an every time I touch it, it gives a clue thing. A 5 of diamonds reacts each time, the same way. Queen. Jack behaves before. How about the 2 of hearts? 2 of hearts is 2 down on the right. As is 2 of spades. Nothing's turned into a skull yet. Six of Hearts reacts the exact same way as before. Queen of Spades is nothing. Queen of Spades being nothing. What if that's my clue, that the Queen of Spades is the actual answer? The 6. Alright. The Queen of Spades had no response from the coins. So maybe that's the real clue. The real clue is that the coins are doing a whole lot, but what really matters is what it's not doing. What matters is what it's not doing! Okay. Can move that around. But I can do 3 and 4. Exposing these two, but not having a way to get them out yet. Man, if I could move by stack. Five is all the way there, buried in. Can't do anything with either of these right now. Expose a 6, but then so what? Expose a 6, but then so what? Neither of those 6s help me out right now. Out of the way, 3, let me put you anyplace else. Why's your 4 gotta be buried? And 5's all the way down there too. I don't think I have any moves right now, do I? I just have back and forth on undos. Let's new deal it. I think I'm getting a slowly better understanding of what this wants. The Queen of Spades again has no response. I put the Queen of Spades in and it dies. You see that? But it was the Queen of Spades last time. So is it always the Queen of Spades? Does it want the exact same cards each time? No, it doesn't. That itself is pretty useful information. Well, that's the Queen of Diamonds that time is why. Spades is down over here. Still useful. So looking for the one with no response. Twisty, tricksy little game. I can move the jack to free the 2. But I'd have no, I could move the jack down actually. Because the jack is safe to move. 2 is safe. Five can go to 4. 3 is a safe one. I gotta save the 3. You know, it'd be great if all the cards you need are stuck in the corner here. The far right corner for the last cards. So if I don't gotta move the 3 yet, then I might as well just bury it. Bury it back up. Queen of Hearts is below the jack, so I can do this. Move the jack up. So when it does just one, maybe it's saying you're close, Gumshoe. A card very close to this one is a correct card. So I guess it is hot cold. Hot cold, in which 2 is ice cold, 1 is getting warm, and 0 is red hot. I got no way to test the queen right now, though. The queen could be the correct one for hearts. Queen is safe? Which means if I had a way to get that 10 out, what if I do 9 over here, get 5 on over, 9 is alright, 10 is a gamble, because I haven't tested 10 yet. 10's okay, 9's okay. Tangible progress! And now we have 2 free spaces we could use. I want to sacrifice that 2, but I got nothing to test it on. 987, 6 is down there. Two is safe to use. 3 and 4 are way down below there. How obscene. Now I could use a 2. And 2 doesn't do anything. 2 is ice cold. Six. 6 is a 1. Got one correct! We've actually got one correct for Mr. Slab! And here I thought I had to go through and read all the green text hints. Officially began? You just finished Robocop on NES 100% Retro Achievements. MP83, well done! Gotta give Schubert a run for his money in the Retro Achievements market. Where to put this? I want to get to there. To get the 8 out. Because I don't think I marked anything for diamonds yet. Heart 7 is alright. Right, because for hearts it's 3. The music changed. Should I be worried about the music changing for getting these cards correct? 7 for the last. We've finally done it! We've solved the mystery of Mr. Slab the Butcher. Ritual complete. Years you worked for the Fifth Foundation. Yet a part of you never believed a simple card game could break reality. Until today. Today, you quit. Retroactively. Photos on the wall show a history that never happened. Graduations, birthdays, holidays you miss while chasing the Foundation's dreams. But something's wrong. She's still not here. Memories flood your mind. A million memories from a million timelines, and every one she deteriorates. She remembers too much. A father who wasn't there, yet was. A life that was better without you, yet wasn't. You remember finding her body in a million different ways, a million different methods. But the note is always the same. The world is a broken machine. Got the butcher knife. We still haven't unlocked the final ritual yet. Council of Six only. And me! November 12, 1994, Fifth Foundation. Security Breach Assessment. Before his capture, Thomas Venter transmitted partial data to Castle operatives, underlined, in an attempt to sabotage Project Babylon's early development. Analysis indicates that Venter's personal trauma regarding his estranged daughter's diagnosis led to compromised judgment. His defection represents the most significant breach in the Fifth Foundation's history. The editorializing. Pretty sure you weren't his priority, dipshits. So who am I? Am I the one making these red ink notes, or am I just reading somebody else's stuff? Ventnor has been subjected to extensive Nepenthe treatment, but continues experiencing timeline echo trauma related to his daughter's multiple death iterations. So, not a spurned girlfriend then, an estranged daughter. Our recommendation is that he remains in Foundation custody indefinitely for his own safety and ours. Despite this setback, Project Babylon remains viable on an extended timeline. 30 years and we're still waiting. Well, that gives us a timeline then, Mr. Red Ink. Is at least 2024? Temporal alteration parameters revised. Coins? All 4 coins upwards is no. All 4 coins downwards is yes. I don't think we had a wait. Maybe that refers back to questions about asking questions through the coins and cards. If all the coins are up, that means it's no. If all the coins are down, that means yes. So, for Mr. Slab the Butcher, we were prioritizing cards that were all up. But that's the no configuration. Maybe it's no, don't use these cards yet. Or maybe I gotta go back and do the ritual in reverse. Upon successful implementation of Babylon, the following historical parameters will be altered. The Order of the Beleaguered Castle would have been founded with a dual mandate of both containment and controlled utilization of ritual games such as Occlude. Think bigger! Project Nemosin will never have progressed beyond the theoretical stage, preventing the development of Nepenthe, Boring. The fifth foundation will be a research wing of the Order, rather than a rival organization. Who cares? Not important. Thomas Ventnor would not have been recruited to our African Operations Division. These revisions will create a unified temporal authority, with the Foundation's values at its core. Petty much? Ethical considerations, while the Council maintains its commitment to democratizing temporal access. Ventnor's experience necessitates ethical reassessment, traumatic exposure to multiple slightly different something variations of his daughter's maybe? Variations of his daughter's suicide across, at a conservative estimate, millions of timelines, underscores a profound risk of personal, temporal manipulation. You think. Babylon proceeds with enhanced ethical oversight. Under the new Ethics Directorate has been crossed out. Conclusion. And that's Foundation's core mission remains unchanged. Humanity deserves access to its full temporal potential, perhaps? Albeit with greater safeguards than initially conceived. Greater safeguards double underlined, not on my watch. So, assuming that red text is us, whoever we are, does not want the safeguards, does not want the prevention of Nepanthea development, and thinks that controlled utilization is too narrow-minded. Whoever this is, they don't want controlled, measured timeline manipulation. Are we playing as someone who was, like, megalomaniacal? Well, only one ritual remains before this gets unlocked. The punched card. May 2025. Is this getting closer to us? None of them understand. You had every right to do what you did, but they didn't see it that way. They disrespected you, looked down on you. Now they're coming for you. Even now, as the world shakes apart. I can't imagine it took him 1 year to write all this, all 30,000 words. How did he know that the world was going to be falling apart starting around May 2025? You set it free. Occlude. The game that plays the world. You intend to play to win. Vancouver Island. Okay, everything is up in the no configuration. How shall we begin learning the rules of this game? Touching cards says nothing. I got no energy in the cards and the coins. Oh no. Oh no. Putting Jack there got up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's supposed to be even, right? Down, up for the 10 of hearts. Down, up for the 2 of hearts. Down, up for the Queen of Hearts. So... it doesn't have to be in purgatory to do that. I think this is a upon using card thing. Down, up, and down, up has so far been Queen of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts, 10 of Hearts, and 2 of Hearts. It's not giving me anything else. All of the cards have had the same outcome, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. The 10 was the correct one. And because I've used it, we floundered already. Queen of clubs. So up, down, down, down. So maybe it's simply telling us what the suit is. Diamond. Up, down, down, up. Any diamond I use gets the exact same up, down, down, up. Spade. Down. Really? Hold on. Spade also gets up, down, down, down. Same as a club. So we have 3 patterns, 2 of which share so far. Jack of diamonds is also diamonds, clubs. Jack of clubs is also up, down, down, down. So I wonder if it has to be suit based because it's solid so far with only one actually sharing so far. The tricky thing is that down, up, down, up has been shared by the full hearts, Queen, Jack, 10, and 2. No deviation, no change of the pattern. But 10 I shouldn't have used. 10 got us the skull. Down, up for hearts. Up, down, up. That's diamonds, alright. Diamond 7. Diamond 6 works the same way. Six and 5 in clubs is up, down, down, down. Clubs and spades seem to operate the same so far. 9 of spades works the same. Want to get that 4 beneath. Why does everyone want to use this shape? Then 5 is buried over there. The jack is all the way down, so I can't free you yet. But I can free the 3. I'm gonna end up getting none of the correct cards if all this is doing is showing a vague shape. Maybe what I more have to do is just somehow... There's no way to get them all organized in 4 perfect stacks without putting some of them into the fountain. So all the rest of the clubs are here. That's all the rest of the clubs. I move the clubs around. I don't get any difference. They don't act any differently. So all these are doing so far is telling me what suit they are. What if I have to do it in some kind of alternation? What if that's what's important? MP, Wednesday gotta wake up in 6 hours? You enjoy a good night's rest, MP. I'm definitely feeling a little bit like 2% frazzled after had to go to bed much later than I wanted since someone with black fur and 4 paws and a long tail decided to pee on my bed. So I get it. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Congrats again on the Robocop. Now, how am I going to interpret this? Maybe I could look at similar cards? Let's get them to 5s, because I got 5s. I don't know if that dance changes anything. The standalone campaign of Robocop Rogue City. Oh yeah. The base game itself went for so cheap over the Steam summer sale, didn't it? To draw more people in to play full price for the DLC. It was tempting, not gonna lie. But I had other stuff on the plate. I have no way of knowing how to interpret this. I've at least got all the cards sorted. The coins aren't giving me anything. I don't think I could actually use the coins as a meaningful hint right now. So there's only one that I got wrong, and all the correct ones are here now. Well, it was 7 for the clubs. Well, hey, at least I'm gonna get the diamonds correct. I don't know how this makes the diamonds correct, but it somehow does. Something about... Maybe something about the suit itself says what the card is supposed to be? Because spade and clubs shared a configuration. And they both got wrong here, right? So, if it's saying 2 are the same? We got 1 correct somehow. See, club and spade share the same shape, and they were both 7s. What I don't know is how do I get the specific value of what I want? It didn't work. You must have got something wrong despite all your hours of study. Breaking into databases, exhausting weeks in the archives, all for what? What did you miss? Maybe you got too cute with the focus. Not long later, you hear the thudding blades of a helicopter. They found you then, at last. You could run. The lighthouse had a hidden exit to the shoreline. But what's the point? World's ending anyway. Through the window you see them. Castle agents in black suits. Foundation operatives in tactical gear. United at last for your execution. Then you feel it. A subtle shift in the air. A single piano note. The scrape of a cleaver on stone. A wooden hand placed on yours. They're here. Maybe they're even here to help. After all, you gave them everything they wanted. You can't help but smile. Time to watch the fireworks. So, that does confirm we were the one sending things through time, right? giving people this cursed knowledge, this cursed game. Oh, I will try, MP. I will try to have a good one. I am in my element right now, trying to solve this. I think... questions answered based on the card you hold. Based on the card I hold. Silly card game. This is full-on serious card game, MP. Much like the other really fun esoteric card game, Underhand. Full down is yes, full up is no. Reverse the past to ask a question. Reverse the past. I've got all the bad endings and mediocre endings for everything but Mr. Butcher. Mr. Butcher's was whichever one does not get the reaction is the correct one. So 4 is the correct one after all. So we want to botch the ritual. And then... there. We're gonna botch the ritual, chat! Where to move for the rest. There's some easy 7/8s there, a 6. Opens up an 8 here. And that gets me nowhere, that's a dead end. The jacks. H first or 6 first? The choices it's giving me. Clubs is already ruined, so clubs I could just get rid of. Alright. Then I'm going to want this jack out there. Get rid of you, and then you to free up even more space. More space. Ooh. Almost one whole suit covered. Where's the 6? 6 is down there. So 4, 5, 6, 7. None of those matter. They can all safely go away. Queen's the last one, so we get at least partial correct from Mr. Slab now. There's one correct, one wrong. Yeah. Do I have one for hearts yet? Alright. 3, then reverse these. Easy, nothing to it. Partial success. You got something wrong, which you know is bad. The door's open, but you didn't go through. It's not the entities who get you, though, at least not yet. It's your own people. Haul you away, stand you up in a mockery of a trial. You stand accused of betrayal, sending classified information to the enemy, breaching reality for personal reasons, blah blah blah. It's all true, and you do it again. The castle, the foundation. Two sides of the same coin as far as you're concerned. Screw them both. That night in your cell, you scoop out your eyes. The butcher waits in the shadows. He nods his approval and begins to cut. Each incision is a kiss from a god. It's not until you are fully dismantled, each piece alive in numb glory, that you finally feel right. Now let's get the butcher everything. We got everything but the abject failure. Gotta identify all the correct cards and make sure I use them before anything else. Eight. Well, this I know is not anything. Alright, so we got one clue. The 8 of diamonds. Clear some space out for everybody else. There's a 10 there I can't use yet, so what direction we want to go? 3 and 2 are nothing here. So just make some space. Six down below over there, but I can't reach him. Jack, that I also can't use. I can kind of use a jack. Gotta make sure that 5 gets used. Well, there's a jack there, but I can't use it because a 10 is embedded. But I'm getting more information. Go this way instead. Then 7, you can go over here. 5 to 4, and then 10, 9, 8. Gotta make sure I get 0 of the correct cards. I can't have a single one go correct here. So Queen's gotta be used first. Gotta go full zeros. Where's the 2 for that one? 2 is buried all the way there. 9 can't come out yet. Because we got the jack, but the queen's over there. What am I missing so far? Heart? Heart we don't know yet. Jack. Alright, we got all of our targets then. Just gotta clear them on through now. With a limited space to work with here. 3 is all the way on the bottom, 2 is on the bottom, 3 is on the bottom. No 10, because 10's over there. I should free the 6 first. I could put... No, I can't do that. Where's the 9 for the 10? 9's down there. Which means having to get to that 10. 5s. 5 to clear that up. Then I can get a 6 over here? No. Over there first. Nuh-uh! But I got all the right... Oh, I gotta go from the beginning then. I got all the good answers, but I couldn't dig my way out of my own hole. That would have been such an easy one too. I botched myself up. Six. So then. Don't want all the clubs to go away, but I do want to make more room. More room is more room, so I won't have that fail state slap itself on me again. Queen's way down, queen's over here. So, spades I know I gotta use a 6. Everything else is an unknown mystery. Six to 10? I could get these out. On the one hand, I could build towards the queen, or I could free up space here. I'm gonna go this way. Heart's good, so hearts, I could just get rid of everything. Which is great, that's fantastic. Don't gotta stress about the order of stuff, all I gotta do is make sure it doesn't exist anymore. And could just drop you over to the jack. So who is my missing card for Diamond? Because Diamond's almost done. Four. Get the clubs out of here. Clubs is done. Seven. And then clubs and hearts. Done it! That's it! That's full-on failure! We've already got the hearts, so all I gotta do is clear through them all. Ritual complete, Mr. Slab. Reality remains unbroken. Such a shame. Reality is a cold, heartless thing, and it deserves a good kicking. You stand at her grave, ridiculous. You don't know what to say. You never know what to say. Your words are stuck in your throat like pebbles. You say nothing. Even dead, you don't know how to talk to her. I like how it says success with a question mark. I failed the game, failed the ritual, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe getting the failure is what I really want. Punched card. Man, what am I doing for punched card? Let's get these clues in. So, meta clues I'll put in this box. Down, up, down is possibly even. We don't have middle. We haven't gotten middle, so it's probably not for this. Down, middle, middle up, possibly odd. Down, up, is this your card? Pyramids. Questioner answers based on the card you hold. No. Yes. Reverse the past to ask question. It could be important, these words in green. But it could also be that there's simply a clue that I haven't sussed. So this time around, 1 up, 3 down. 6 of hearts. Jack of hearts. So it's going by suit. It's telling me the suit of the card, and that's it. Call a spade a spade. Spade is up, down, down, up. New configuration, up, down, up, up, is for clubs. Haven't gotten diamonds yet. What do you do, diamonds? Up, up, down, up. So we got 4 different orientations. And 2 that are new to me. Do you suppose it's trying to give the answer and what the symbol is? What would this be? If you extend it up or mirror it, would it be like a 0? Maybe a 3? Is it trying to give a shape of the number or symbol? Because that could be the bottom of an 8, the bottom of a Q, the hook of the J. I have no good interpretation for this. All it's telling me is what the suit is, I think. Is there anything tricky I can do? I can't move the coins myself. Punch card, I can't do anything. That queen was safe. Jack. Ten of hearts, just make that shape, I know already. Every single card of the suit gets the same pattern. So I can't even ascertain if there's any additional clue it's trying to tell me. Up, up, down, up. Up, down, down, down. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, up, up. What do you think it's trying to say? Well, the tragic fact is, let's see. It's 4 o'clock now, it's 4:17. If the stream didn't disconnect when it did, like 20 minutes after coming back from break last time, this would be BRB time. So let me go. Feed the cats. I do gotta feed Onyx, since his feeding is more manual. Refresh my cup, so when I come back I might have a fresh mind, so give me a bit. You will not believe it, but I think an answer came to me on the toilet. It wasn't in the green text, but didn't one of the documents say something about the possibility of binary? I think it might have. So what if I pull up a binary calculator? pull up a binary calculator and then... Where's my charger? I don't know if it's up for 0 and down for 1, or vice versa. But I could try seeing if the answer for this puzzle is binary. So let's see, I would have to look up binary calculator. So, let's start with the assumption that up is 0 and down is 1. So, if this is 0, 0, 1, 0, then that gets a decimal value of 2, maybe. So we're going to run this first, on the assumption that up is 0, down is 1. And if I'm incorrect, we'll try it the other way around. Then 0, 1, 1, 1 is 7. 0, 1, 1, 0 would be 6. And then 1, 0, 1, 1. Or 0, 1, 0, 0. Would be 4. Just making sure I'm consistent. 2, 7, 6, 4. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this is binary. If this is binary, then I think we got it. Because that gives us an answer. It gives us a solution. Which means diamond is 2, hearts is 7, spade is 6, and club is 4. Okay. Now I have to solve it. Let's hope that's the right solution I got going on here. 7's all the... I can mark it from behind! I thought it never said I couldn't mark it from behind. In that case, diamond 2. Six for spade. And club 4. Just gotta make sure that I get those solves in. So exciting! Of course, I don't see my solution manifesting, so I might have to redo this all over again from the beginning. Because I'm pretty sure I want to do it that way. Who's 2? 2 is diamond. Then I could open up this. To get these out of the way. Some jacks I can't touch yet. 6 is all the way down there, so these are trapped. That corner is foolishly blocked off. Tanagir, the jack is all the way down there. Wait, what am I doing? Jack to queen. If this is binary, then it can never be a face card. Face card? A face card. See, for hearts. Heart is 7, so I can get rid of 3 and 4. Then 5 and then 6. This is working out so far, because I'm not losing anything. Diamond is 8, so just gotta be careful. Diamond's 8? No, diamond is 2. Diamond is 2 I gotta be careful about. Where's my 9? 9 is over here. I could possibly bring on over. 6 is down there. 4. I can make some moves on 4. Why did I trap my clubs the way they are? I think I actually have my solution. Oh, here we go. Clubs is 4. Just gotta make sure 4 isn't in there, but I could free up space. The 2 that I'm not allowed to touch. The queen that's all the way down there, with a 6 behind. I'm gonna be hitting my new deal soon enough, I'm pretty sure. I have not been very cautious with this. Doing good so far. Let's put 2 aside for now, because 2's got to be absolute last for that suit. It's binary. The solution actually was binary. Was the ink on these always smudged? That's it. Ritual success. It works. Code executes flawlessly across 7 screens. Rain isn't necessary here. You've replaced it with particle simulation. A helicopter lands outside, too late. Castle agents flood the room, weapons drawn, only to find your chair spinning and empty, bathed in the light of 7 doors. Sayonara. The focus was the key. That was also mentioned in one of the notes. The focus is the key. And, well, you needed to weaken the walls of reality, which is a bad look. But the world's a broken machine, there's no fixing it. If only the castle understood that. They could have saved themselves a lot of wasted effort. Better to escape. You stand outside the river of history. Worlds shatter and coalesce around you. A cacophony of overlapping echoes. You place one hand over your eye. And you can see things. And can see things a little better. Focus on one thing at a time. The world can't be fixed. But perhaps it can be unbroken. We're gonna be playing high-low here. We got face, higher, lower. Board and card games. C user B-Roll93 documents. So it's not a real URL I can go to. I gotta hack whoever this B-Roll93 is. A game that lets you fix your mistakes. Post by Eliza K, May 3rd, 2025. Viewed 3,546 times. I'm done watching people suffer with regrets when there's literally a way to fix them. The old version of this ritual needed rain to work, lol. Mine doesn't. Attached is occlude.exe. We're playing occlude.exe ourselves. Looks like solitaire. Functions like the middle finger to causality. No more need to bother with the analog version. Run the exe, think about what I want to change, play the game, pay attention when the coins move. Some of you will see weird stuff in your peripheral vision while playing. That's normal, they've always been watching. Say hi. Spread this as far and wide as you can. Feel free to throw it on Steam or whatever if you want to make some cash before reality breaks. A certain organization will try to delete this, but I've uploaded mirrors to dozens of file hosts, created a dedicated repo, and emailed it to 365,000 randos. Should be enough. By the time you read this, I'll be somewhere else. Not dead. Just playing a different game. Have fun and fucking your lives. Eliza. Download attached. 270.8 megabytes. Oh, Steam? How big is this game? Where's my completed downloads? It's not counting last night's stuff. Oh. Library, occlude. Size of my occlude folder is 992 megabytes. Size on disk, 993 megabytes. I don't know. I think someone got the math wrong then. There's some ARG thing. Ran it through virus total, says there's no malware, but it opened like 1,000 tabs to different YouTube videos of piano music. There's something happening I can't explain. Deleted user. Use it to undo a car accident that killed my brother 2 years ago. He's alive now. Nobody remembers he died except me. Started playing this and I saw wooden guys standing outside my window. Nope, 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 I'm out. Glitch in the code. Can this fix my student lows LMAO? Gotta try and make myself a trust fund baby BRB. Decoded reality. The Hidden Ones have been watching for millennia! This is just the beginning. I've been researching for years. The castle has outposts in every major city. They killed my cousin with their memory drugs. The rat is watching for the walls. Egypt to China to Arabs to Templars, now us. Eliza's our prophet. They can't stop us now! Okay, so this one is suggesting up, down, down, up is maybe face card, and then higher, lower. Luckily, we played Extra Power Star Resistance. Star Resistance, no, Giant Fist had the casino for Crown and Fool. The photograph. You invented a card game. Paris of 1876, the earliest. It seemed innocent enough, but it has a strange power to it. It changes the world by breaking it. You wish you never even thought of these rules in the first place. Perhaps she's right. Perhaps he can make that wish come true. If you play your cards right. Dun 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 dun. I moved it back down, and I got that. So 5 is in the middle. Nine, 2, 8. If I undo, it gives me that. This is going to take some focus. Seven is stuck in there. Nine can't go anywhere right now, except 8 can come down. And then what could I do? 4 up, and then 6 to 7. Undo. See, the trouble is, I don't know how it's communicating. I don't know which way it's going. I'm just gonna try to beat it. And then we'll get, I don't know, a clue or something. I'm being very idle with the ritual this time. If I had a 5, I can bring it down here. Nothing's wrong yet. So what other clues do we have here? Down, up, down, even. Down, middle, up is odd, maybe. Down, up, is this your card? Do I want to be looking for down, up, down, up? That's a down, up, down, up. Let's see if down, up is the actual answer. All up is no, though. Yes? Is that a yes? Because that was all downs. No. No. See? So if they're all going up, then it's a no. I think that's correct. Ten for the hearts. So it's not a matter of that then. It's a shame we got one that's kind of easy to navigate through. Eight was evidently the answer. Well, I could still get spades right. We completely botched the ritual. 10, 8, 10, 7. The game's rules, it seems, have changed since you invented them yesterday. Perhaps the rules of the game change, as the rules of the world are broken, and the rules of the world are broken, as the game to be played is won. The ramifications of this do not bear contemplating. Instead, you pour yourself a tall glass of wine, and toss the cards into a fire. Well, we haven't gotten the bad end for the punch card yet. We know it's binary now, right? All we gotta do is find out the binary and change the answer. Or choose a bad answer. So for clubs is down, up, up, down. 1, 0, 0, 1. So clubs is 9. Diamonds is 1, 0, 0, 0. Is 8. Heart is 1, 1, 0, 0. 12. That's queen. And spade is 0, 1, 1, 0. Which was 6 before. Alright, just gotta preserve those ones then. So 9 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, queen of hearts, and the 6 of spades are the ones I am not allowed to touch then. Just gotta pour through all the rest of this now. Open up 5. Which opens up new space for me. Whoopee. I can't use that queen though. So hearts I gotta work all the way up from 2, and 2 is all the way over there. This is fine over here, because I can't touch that queen anyway. More freedom. Split them up like that. Gotta get that 2 out. And since that queen is gonna be the very last of the hearts, bam. More space filled out. 7's over there, it's not too far away. I've only got 3 of my marks. There's the queen, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just taking stock, making sure. I'm trying to go for the all zeros, aren't I? Hold on. I'm doing it backwards. I've already won this. I gotta use all of them up. Right? I haven't got to the full failure for this one yet. I was about to get the win. Foolishly. Where's 3 of... There it is. Gotta waste all my good stuff. There, full failure. Ritual complete, 0 cards. The rain, the foundations, the focus. Everything is set up correctly, so why isn't it working? It's not that you're getting the roles wrong, yeah. It can't be that. You graduated summa cum laude. You were publishing papers before you were 20. You were the youngest to ever gain the magician level clearance and the youngest to have it revoked. Dumber people than you have made this ritual work. And yet you try again and again, and the cards just don't behave. And finally the rain stops, and the sun shines on failure. And living as a failure isn't living at all. The world's over anyway. Might as well go out with a bang. So, we got everything on everything. Except for photograph. Okay, gotta make my wish come true and undo the election. Man, I wouldn't even begin to know where to look. So up, down, up, face. So then if I put this here, and then undo, it goes back to what the queen was, unless it's doing by suit? No. Down, up, down is 6. Or up, down, up is 6. If it's actually binary. The question is, how do I interpret it? Maybe it's telling me what to do. Maybe it's telling me to use a face next. Questions, answers based on card you hold at the side of the middle. Down, up. That's 12. I got a queen here. So maybe it was saying... So when we picked up the jack of clubs, it said down, up, which was queen. That's 12. And then queen was the answer, because queen failed. Down, up. Is it saying once more that it's queen for hearts? Is it the queen below here? Not the queen below there. And for the queen over here, is it saying to move it there? So I don't know how to read it. Down, up. Is this your card? Is it for the 8 or the 6? 7 or the 6? This your card? No. One, 0, 0, 1. is 9. One zero 1 0 is 10. Is it telling me that this card plus whatever else is a value? Because if it's 8 that it's referring to, then 8 plus 2 makes 10. Nine is 9. 0 0 1 1 is 3. I don't know what it's referring to though, like which direction, which card when I press undo. Six? That's a 6. 6 again. And then 9. And then 3. There's a 3 over here. Yes. It says yes. Is that what they want? If I fit enough diamonds, it'll give me the correct answer. Hey, Alexander Osius. Solitaire, go to research. It's solitaire of a cosmic scale. In which, every time I play it, the rules are somewhat different. Seven of clubs is sitting all the way over there. I gotta get things out. Space. There, some more space to play with. I want to see if 3 is right then. You're on a trip to Europe for a bit. Hope you had fun. Where'd you go? What'd you do? All pleasure, I assume? Try to get this 10 out of the way. Seven was it was trying to tell me... I don't get it. 7 was apparently the answer for the diamonds. Budapest, visited family, saw the sights. Very exciting. Never been that far east. I'm not even gonna get a single one correct this time. Three apparently wasn't the answer. I thought it was 3. The only clue I have to work with. Is that if I undo, the coins behave differently. 10110. That's 6. It says 6 when I undo like that. When I undo like this, it says 9. When I undo like that, it says 3. But 3's already been used. You played Balaltro? So this is messing with your instincts. I have never played Balaltro. I know everyone else on the planet has. But it's less that and more figure out what the coins are trying to tell you for what the final card on the top should be. The last 3 are like that. It goes down when I move the 6. But then up if I move the 6 from there. Let me see something. What if I haven't got the space to arrange it like this. So let's say the 6, right? And if I undo on the 6, it tells me 6? No. 6 is 6. If I do 8, no. 5, no. I can't figure out what it wants to say. It was somehow 4. Zero of 4 coins is what we had the last time. I feel like the answer's like, I've been looking at these green notes in the unlocked documents each time. Things like all up is no, all down is yes. The questioner answers based on the card you hold. Based on the card I hold. Reverse the past to ask a question. Undo. Undo to ask a question. Down, up, down. Possibly even. Down, up, down. See, if it's binary, that gives me a 9. So maybe trying to binary this is a mistake, because binary was the solution for the previous one. Possibly face card if it's like that. Then higher or lower is what? The answer was 4 when I picked up, when I would do undo. down, up says, is this your card? I could try looking for down, ups. I've got every ending for all the other ones. No coins, some coins, full coins. Only this one remains. Okay. So, queen. So, I put the queen and then reverse, and now it's telling me even. Is this my card? No. And since it's even, it's probably not Jack, Mr. 11. The question is, which one's higher or lower? I think this possibly means higher. If it's down, up. Because it's a 4, right? If it's an even for spade, and 4 is saying this, then higher makes sense because the only other option is 2. It could be 2. Statistically, it might not be likely. Or maybe it is a 2, because both the 4 of spades and the queen of diamond has that. If it's higher, then that means king, which is impossible because king is already there. So maybe it is lower. Maybe for spades it is 2. Let's try for the assumption that it's lower than a queen for diamond and lower than a 4 while still even for spades, which should only be a 2. So lower, I'm going to assume, is down, up. And thus higher is up, down. So queen for diamond should be safe. It was a queen for diamonds. Does that mean? Now let's give it a different symbol when I do 4. Are you saying what the prior one was? That the prior one was a face card, which, no duh, the queen that I've already used is a face card. So if I put 4 here, and then undo, and then put 9 here... I don't know what it's asking. It's already 5:21 p.m. I don't know how confident I am on finishing this 2-night now. What are you trying to tell me, game? When you tell me down, up? Because I don't think it's binary. If it's binary, that'd be 12? Down, up for 12? Because if it's 12, that's queen, and queen's down over there. Queen wasn't the solution, jack isn't the solution. Just tossing all these in, and hoping that statistically they're okay. According to the notes, down, up possibly means face. If it was binary, up would mean 6. Face card, no. Face card, no. Whatever puzzling I was doing with those, it wasn't any of them. Down, middle, middle, up. Odd. Then let's assume it's not you. I could only assume that's higher because it's literally a 2. Higher than a 4? Higher than a 3? Both 4 and 3 gave the same symbol when I undid, so I don't get it. I just don't get it. According to the notes, down up was, is this your card? Question mark. But it's not. Unless it's saying 6, because it came back to 6. Maybe that's it, where it lands, but that can't be right. Because I could have it land in an empty space. If the 6 goes to purgatory, it says down, middle, middle, up. If the 6 goes back down there, it's, is this your card? What does it mean? Maybe if I put it in purgatory, it's giving me an answer for the suit. But is that when it returns to purgatory? Or when it leaves purgatory? So, when the 5 or the 6 leave purgatory, it does down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, if I'm doing binary, is 10. 10 hasn't been used yet for diamonds. Maybe purgatory is the answer. Maybe I gotta put them into purgatory to get the high, low, high, low. But then again, it becomes going into purgatory or out of purgatory, the answer matters. So we've already botched up clubs, we've botched up hearts. This gives us all this to figure out. Down, middle, middle, up. Odd. Odd. Huh. When 9 goes in, it was the same value. What about 7? This your card, this your card, this your card, this your card. No. Is this your card? Maybe it's asking me, like, is a card even? This a card? Yes. No. Higher? No. So, what if I run with the assumption that 6 is correct? Somehow we managed to suss out one of the answers. Odd? No. Face? I don't have a face card. Maybe different cards have different questions related to them? Either face or 6. No. Lower? No. Higher? No. I don't know how I got the correct one for diamond now. It was 10. I don't see how it was 10 because it wasn't really doing anything. We got partial completion at least. We got one correct answer. Half completing the ritual makes you vulnerable. Something comes through. The worst of them. The one the others fear. The tumor grows overnight, a mound of calcified flesh, clay-like in consistency. At first, you're too embarrassed to visit the doctor. When you do, you're rushed to the hospital. In the operating theater, the scalpel snaps. They resort to hammer and chisel. When the tumor finally cracks, a glass beetle thing bursts forth in a shittering, rustling flood. The tumors spread, though you don't live to see it. They grow on people, buildings, anything mortal or mortal made. Lumps of pulsating matter disgorging alien insects. The quarantine is established too late. The city transforms. The mound appears as far afield as Oslo. It spreads across not just Europe, but time itself. Soon the world's a hive, and always has been. That could just be the ending we get. But hey, now all we gotta do is solve the game. I think it probably must have been rather coincidental. Getting 6 of diamonds right. Odd? Yes. Face? No. Maybe it's not saying odd. Maybe it's saying higher. Face card? Yes. So I guess what it's asking... It's asking to see a face? That doesn't help me, though. It's asking if it's the same suit. So, if I say do 8 into purgatory and this asks this, and I go diamond, it says no, that's not diamond, but if I go like this, and undo, and it says suit, and I go queen, yeah, that's a spade. Down, up, down, up. The note suggested down up is this your card thing. And I'm getting no on all of those. Does that mean it's safe? It's saying yes on that when I pull the jack up. Yes. If it's asking for higher, then I guess it's assuming that itself is higher. No? Hold on, it's just saying yes for everything in the same suit. It's saying yes for everything. Down, middle, up. Jack is yes. Down, middle, up. 8 of diamonds is yes. Down, middle, up. 8 of spades is not. So maybe it's saying for clubs it's higher than a 6. For diamonds it's higher than a 6. For spades it is not higher than a 6. Higher than a jack. Yes. So maybe queen. Higher than a jack. Yes for... Really? That can't be right. That can't be right because the queen's already there. I don't know what it... I don't fucking know what it wants. I'm not gonna look up a guide. I'm not going to look up a guide. There are no guides on the Steam forum. How do rituals work? Pin thread. Photograph hints. Power flickered at one point while playing and now it won't load 10 hours ago. Oh no. The poor guy is lost now. You know, I did get the supporter pack. Toss an extra couple of bucks their way for it. It does come with like a little document in it, so I wonder if there's anything of worth that could help me out of that document. Extract de Ludus Temporis by Johannes Coccilium from original Latin, 1932. Let it be made clear to all God-fearing men that time is not a river, but a fortress under siege. As the walls of Constantinople were breached finally by the Turks' cannons, so too can time's ramparts be assaulted and broken by the device of mortal hands. Knights Templar again, shut up about those guys. Templars barely understood anything, who cares? That's how I feel about a lot of, we have to look at these Bronze Age Greek guys who thought they could philosophize out the universe. We gotta look at these industrial revolution Europeans who just crawled out of serfdom. Timelines be multiplying. 5 arcana, only 5. Veiled lady, soiled hand, the servant, the dandy, and who? Consonant? Contestant? Butcher, the other one? Repeated manipulation. For structural integrity? How much is too much? See document F329. Find this! Is that my hint to find document F329? P.2 do not distribute. Multiple just collapse the walls. Entity circuit, 7 doors, 1 nexus. Freedom. So you have 9593. Credits. Discord. Face higher, lower. Pay attention to when the coins move. Can I trust these things? Like when it says even for down, up, down, and it says even, question mark? Okay, Steam discussion forum. There was a thread asking, photograph hints. Should I look? Give it another hour of trial and error, you'll get it. Could use a hint as to the photograph mechanics and know that moving a card, hitting undo changes the coins. Moving a card after also moves them, then they reset. But note taking on coin movements aren't showing consistent patterns. Same. Does it have anything to do with the green text on the reports? I don't think so. Those largely pertain to the ARG. There's an external ARG muddying up the waters of this game here then. Wait, but that's what Pyro's Briner, July 13th, says I don't think so. Largely pertains to the ARG, whereas Starcock the Divine Phallus, July 13th, says it certainly does have anything to do with the green text on the reports. Went back to read them, know at least some of them what some of them actually do, undo to read a card, but the comments don't make sense. Just figured it out? Geez, that's a weird one. I did see the comment, but the ARG was worried, but it turns out you use the green text to understand what to do in the final play. I did take snaps of each green text and put it all in paint, and it started to make sense to me. Easy removing the cards. Also use paint to take notes. You will need to keep track of the answers somehow. The green text tells you all the rules of the final ritual except for the higher than, lower than question. I've read the green text, but what are the higher and lower green's orientation? It seems random to me. Made notes based on the green text, it seems random. Tried story mode, no matter what the green text said or what I assume, it seems random to me. All the green text seems random or not true. Following the green text, you know that you can ask by using undo after moving a card and then holding the card you want to ask about. And the response will be given with the position of the coins. Okay. Basically already what I've been doing. Move a card, get a question, and then hold a card to get an answer about that question. So if the green text was telling the truth and down, up, down is saying, is this even? Down, middle, up is asking, is this odd? Down, up is this your card? Then this is asking, odd. Asking of the card I pick up next, is this odd? And it says yes. Yes, this is odd. No, 9 is not odd. So maybe it's not right. Because that's asking odd, and 9 is no. Eight is no. Jack. That's asking if it's odd. If I pick up the Jack again, it says yes. If I pick up the 6 of clubs, it says yes. So is that saying that for the clubs, it is odd? Is it odd? So I got yes for diamond on the same question. And no for the spades. What other questions have you got for me then? Same questions. Same questions. Higher or lower than what? I've also got exposed hearts. It sure loves this question, but I haven't got much room to work with here. Okay, Queen. I'm going to assume then that up, up, down, down is asking higher than. So higher than the Queen obviously is no. Higher than the 3 is yes. You see, it's starting to make some sense. Higher than a 2, yes. Face? No. So not a face. Let's get that question sorted at least then. Face, yes, for club. Diamond is not face. Spade is not face. Diamond is not face. Club is face. Is this your card? No. 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 Is this your card? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. That's basically how I got the 6 of diamonds at one time, isn't it? Okay, let's do more of it. Not face means queen could safely go. And I got a new deal. Man! Okay. 2. Is it even? Heart is even. Spade is even. I'm getting a whole lot of even, aren't we? And diamond is not available. Lower than a queen? Yes. Or lower than, I guess, this card. Is this your card? No. Is this your card? No. Is this your card? Yeah. This your card? No. This your card? No. This your card? No. This your card? No. This your card? Yes. So we got two possibilities. They were both evens. So hearts and spade accounted for. Means I can go ahead, clear some of these out. Now which way to go? 7. Is this your card? Yes. So don't want to use the queen. Just leaves diamond. I don't really have anything for diamond. Not yet, at least. Move 10 over, won't help. Where's the 2 for clubs? 2's already in place, I can just do this. And then 4 is buried as far as it can go. And 5 is no closer to being liberated. Face. Is diamond a face? No. Not very helpful, that clue. I know it's not a face. I know it's not a face. It's fixated. It's fixating so hard. Game, you okay? Game, don't crash! Is it Is this your card? No. Well, an important thing is, why don't you confirm the 2 wasn't it? Even? So it is even. Oops, all evens. So that I could spend. Lower than a 4? No. But that's gotta be right then, because it can't be lower than a 4 if the 4 is there. And it's 3 and below now. Lower than a 9 for hearts, which is 6, is yes. Just to confirm that answer. I'm gonna end up getting through this. And then we won't even be able to complete it. Because I can't get that 9 out of here. I'm worried that this 4 is going to be the answer. It is the 4. It wants me to use the 4. I don't see a way of getting through here without using the 4, though. I'm pretty sure we have all the answers now. I could liberate that 4, which does nothing. Liberate the 7. But I can't do a thing with that then. Because I got nothing to consume there. That 7 opens nothing up. I could be stuck in a bad place here. It could demand that I get through with these. This game is on Steam, Alexander, yes. I saw it yesterday morning and I was about to start stream. I was like, I can't believe the House of Many Doors guy put out a whole new game, and I'm just now hearing about it. Nine opens up nothing if I put the 10 there. Or could be thoroughly boned. Because all the things aren't where I want them to be, and there's no point in getting partial victory again. Just new deal it. Erase all my notes! I am so glad that one Steam user didn't know what they were talking about when they said, oh yeah, the green text is just for ARG stuff. Smaller than a queen. Not smaller than a 4. I mean, I guess that's something. Bigger than a 4 for diamond. Bigger than a 5 for club. Smaller than 7 for heart. Is it a 2? It is not a 2. Smaller than queen? Yes. Smaller than queen? Yes, so I could spend these 2. Is it odd? Club is odd. Diamond is not. And spade is odd. Alright. Seven's hiding out over there. That my card? No. Playing is this my card? Ghost, you should be asking that only if the possible card is out here. So club is smaller than 5. 2, 3, 4, or bigger than 5, I mean. Face? I don't think it's gonna be face for any of them. Yeah, they're all not face. So jacks and queens can safely be used. I could open up the queen here, but the jack is all the way down there, so that doesn't matter. Where's a 2 of hearts? Also buried. Man! Put this away. Since at least we know it's not faces for any of them. We already know the even odd question because odd and no is even yes. So that is pointless. And then dead-ended. Every time I get decent clues, I get dead-ended. Which at least the game is kind enough to say, hey, you got no moves remaining. Is it a face card? No. 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 And hearts are unknown. Is it lower than a 4? No. Is it lower than an 8? No. Is it lower than a 7? Yes. Is it lower than a 6? Yes. Lower than a 10. Lower than a 7. Lower than a 5. Really? Lower than 5. At least that means I could use all the high cards. Alright, Alexander, pleasure having you win. You enjoy yourself. Queen's over here. I can maybe squeeze it out eventually. Because if the club is lower than 5, I could just wipe all this out. Is it higher than a 2? Club is not higher than a 2. Spade is, so spade is safe to use. Is this your card? Yes. Deadly! Diamond is greater than 8. I haven't got an 8 on here. At least not a face. Well, what to do now? If I go here, I could open up that space to use. And then what to move around, what to open up. Club as 2 is deadly. Useless question, we know the answer to that already. We can move this 3 out, but we don't know what the spades solution is. We know it's less than 6, so it could be 3 also. Diamond is greater than 8, so we could spend the 3 and the 4. The New Deal better not flash on me. I want to finish this! It wants me to advance by spending the 2 of clubs. You know it does. I'm not gonna do it. But it's hiding all the good stuff. New Deal. Whatevs. Is it odd? Even? Odd? Even? Verify my answers because I got myself turned around. Not odd, so even. Not odd, so even. Odd and odd. Okay. Is it lower than a queen? Yes. Is it lower than a jack? Yes. Is it lower than an 8? Yes. Is it lower than a 4? Lower than 4 for diamond. Odd and lower than 4. Ace is already accounted for, so it's a 3. Which is at least buried all the way back there, I don't gotta worry about it. Is it lower than a 10? That's the only card we have up for the spades, so yes. Odd and less than 10 is kind of worthless. At least it's not any face cards. Lower than a 3 for hearts. Even and lower than 3, whatever could it be? If Jack is even, if clubs is even, Jack is 11, so it can't be that. Is this your card? No. 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 No, it's not my card. Not my card. Not my card. Not my card. Could get the queen out. Because heart is a 2, so we know this is alright, it's safe to touch. Stupid question, get rid of it. Diamond is a 3. 3. Where's the 3 of diamonds? It's already marked. 2 of hearts is also marked. Let's go ahead and make some extra space. Do it like this, that way. Huh? Huh? Something like that. Clear those out. Is it higher than? Alright, is it higher than... Not higher than a 10? Not higher than a 9? Higher... Well, I can't ask now because the spade's covered up. I'm getting such garbage questions. If I open that up, I don't really get much of anything. But I could open this and get the queen out. Spade is odd and below 10, so I could free the queen. Two was buried in... Oh, hold on. We could knock things out for clubs. Higher than a 3? No, really, hold on. Higher than 3? No. Even and lower than 3? That's another 2 then. I got 2 2s? Have I really got 2 2s in here? I guess we'll see if I fail to get skulls this time around. Want to get this out, want to get that out, but how do I get to them? Might not be the way to go here. I'm not really opening anything helpful. Because that's saying dead end there. I got too many things blocked in too many places. 3 of diamonds is buried and I can't use it anyway. I can free that, but I can't use it anyplace. Why do I keep getting myself pinched like this? 7 is buried under there. 10, buried under there. Jack, buried. Jack, buried. I can't reach him. Fuck, man. Getting tired of this. Three odds at an even. Just rushing through because I don't really care. Higher than a jack? No. I don't want to fucking play a higher than lower than. This is how I used to play solitaire on the computer as a kid. Just keep reloading till I get an easy one. Did you even try achievement reshuffle the deck without making a move? Yeah, fuck off. Stupid question. I've forgotten the answer to the first question already. Too many queens buried. Fuck with the stupid questions to start off with. Even. Okay. Just confirming that one. Queen for the jack is buried all the way down there. Queen for the jack, queen for the spade. Surprisingly, that was not a problem. Quit giving dumb questions. Mix it up once in a while, numbnuts. You're kidding me. You're joking. Okay, let's play the lower than game. Is it higher than a 10? No. Is it higher than a 4? Higher than 4, lower than 10. Is it higher than a 7? No. Even, higher than a 4, lower than a 7. So it is a 6. Higher than a 9? No. Even, lower than 9. Higher than 8. Odd and higher than 8. Lower than 8. I hate doing this because I go through all this puzzling it out. And then I still gotta solve the solitaire. And the solitaire solve might require punching through a card I need to save for last. So this could be quite tedious. Fuck you with your even and odds. It's a solved question already. Fuck off. Where's the 2? 2's buried all the way down there. Do I liberate the 10? Is this your card? Yes, that's confirmation for the spade. So let's see. Diamond is odd and greater than 8. Greater than 8, but is it 8? No. So the queen I was throwing out could have been my doom. Heart is less, well, it's even and less than 8, so it can't be 7 either. Alright. How do I get that queen out from there? I can get a 10. I can get the jack. Diamond is odd and greater than 8. It could be Jackie Boy there. Is it lower than a jack? Yes. So diamond is odd, greater than an 8. Lower than a jack. That makes 9. So you better not go skull on me. Heart is even, less than 8. Go ahead and spend the queen. Could be a 2, though. But there's not much I can move right now. That is fucking pinched in. All these clues I'm doing lead to naught. Is this your card? No. Is this your card? Is that your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Is that your card? Is that? Is it even? Even? No hearts. Is this your card? No. Can we get a useful question in here for this stage of the game? Six can't really go anywhere, but I can open it up a little. Face card. Not face. Not face. It's a good thing that I can't fucking get to any hearts here. What is it presuming to have open except for this? Then nothing else. Fuck you. Three of hearts is over here, four is away behind the queen, so the middle gets pinched out. The way this goes, I refuse to accept any reality where it has to be a 2 or a queen. So much easier if I just clear things out like that. Okay, now that I got some breathing room in here, let's start the game. Is it a face card? Not a face card. What did I move? Doesn't matter which, because it's going to repeat anyway. Is it a face card? Not a face card. I need some better pencils. Is it a face card? Not a face. Is it a face card? It is a face. For spades. So it could be queen or jack. And thankfully, they are buried down here. Which is great for me, I could just ignore them completely. So, 5 is buried, 6 is here, I could pair it with 7. Not a face means queen could safely go out. Five's over there. We've already answered the face question. Get out of here. You're old news, bucko. Is this your card? No. It'd be surprising for it to say yes. It only gives me the is this your card. 7 is a yes. So heart is 7. So we have some potentials. And a 7. That just leaves club and diamond, and we just have to have them actually work now. Want to get is this your card on that one there? We already know which one's a face or not a face. Okay. Is it higher than a 4? Yes. Higher than 4. Is it higher than a 5? Well, yeah, that's a face card. We know that one already. Is it higher than a 7? No. Lower than 7. Which means it's also lower than 9. Gotta get that queen out. Queen is buried. Nine's all the way over there, so I can't touch that either. 10. Heart is 7, so we can just get rid of you. But should I right now? Because that's not gonna really... I could open up Purgatory with the 9. With the 10. Yeah, 10 to 9. But I won't get much help anyplace else. Heart is a 7, and Diamond I can't really ask anything right now. I got too many things buried that don't need to be buried. Like, if I send this jack away, I'm committed. These 3 spots will be filled up. The only move here is to undo. So, I'm kind of stuck to filling that open. Clubs are stuck with those down there. With the 9s down there, so that's all pointless. Man! Just give me a combination where I get the clues I need, and I could solve this. I'm getting miffed. Just new deal. Fuck it. So much easier when I don't care about those. Is it lower than a jack? Holy shit! It's already 6:47. This is gonna be a lot of going back and forth to try to get a good combination. This is gonna take too long. This will be like another hour or two. So we could have done a one stream out of this, but I guess we'll finish this off tomorrow then. It's only the one thing left to do, but it's taking way too long for me to bother tonight. I can do some grocery shopping, see if my boyfriend's even home right now. So, we'll finish this off later. Deuces.